On this episode of Granny Knows Best, Catherine learns about traditional cooking, gardening, and farming. Next on Granny Knows Best. Today, Granny Knows Best visits Ella, a retired doctor living in Birmingham. Born and raised in Edinburgh, she agreed to cook a traditional British meal and show us her lovely home. We also visit one of Birmingham's allotments, where we learn a few tips and tricks about farming with our guest Angela.
I'm the farmer, right? I'm the farmer.
There she is.
Hi! Nice to see you. Hello, good to see you. Come in.
Thank you.
Make yourselves at home.
Okay then, Ella, show us what you're cooking.
That's similar to what we're cooking.
Bacon-wrapped chicken with steamed carrots, potatoes and broccoli. My mouth is watering already.
I'll show you what I've got. I think that cost me just over £1.50.
Good value for money, I would say.
And it's 100% British farm.
Yeah, exactly, and it's chicken. It's good quality. The milk I got in Alden, and it's British. What else did I get?
So for you it's important that it's British meat, British milk, British carrots, or?
Yeah, I would prefer. Yeah, these were all British potatoes and carrots as well. I would prefer to buy British.
Why?
Because I want to support my own country. And also whatever you buy, it hasn't travelled so far.
Yeah. What is your favourite British meal?
It's difficult to say.
What is it? Because people ask me what is a traditional British meal, and I'm always like, I think fish and chips. I don't know. Is it really? Because actually it's fast food, I thought.
No, I think it depends which part of the country you come from. Now you see, my mother comes from Aberdeenshire, and her family were fishermen. So if you go to Fraserburgh, where she was brought up, and you buy fish and chips from a certain fish shop, you get absolutely fresh fish. And it's absolutely delicious.
Yeah, it is.
But if you get fish and chips in Birmingham, I mean, it's just
I tried it once, but it wasn't
nice. No, because even although they keep the fish fresh on ice and everything, it's much better nowadays than it used to be. But it's still not the same.
You're right about that, Ella. Let's join Catherine outside in the allotments as she meets with Angela.
Angela, a nice Jamaican woman, she invited us to help her out a bit, and she already gave me her gloves, so I think I'm gonna get my hands dirty today doing some farming. So just go over there with me and check out what my tasks for today are. So come on.
Okay, Catherine, don't look so excited.
Well, what I'm doing here, I'm just preparing this land. I'm going to plant some peas. Yes, the string beans them. Yes. So after fork up the soil, and then I'm going to plow it, use the hoe and dig a hole, put the peas them in it, and then they grow. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Time to get to work, Catherine.
The fork goes in here and you have to... That's probably the hardest part.
Looking like a real farmer already.
Like this, then you look for
The big stones and the weed.
the weed. Goes away.
Back in the kitchen, Catherine is learning how to get her pounds worth.
£1.29, and there was quite a lot in it. It has a sell-by date of January, but it's been in the freezer, so it's okay. It hasn't gone past its sell-by date, because that's one thing you have to be very careful about, isn't it?
So do you think with this expiry dates, do you throw everything away when it's like expired, like it says it's best until? Do you throw it away when The actual expiry date is...
Depends what it is. If it's meat, I always do, yes. I think you've got to be very careful with meat. With things like herbs, well, I still have herbs in my cupboard that are over 2 years past their sell-by date and they still taste good. So,
And like milk products, because I heard that you can keep them longer.
yeah, things like yogurts are fine because they're they have living organisms in them which just keep reproducing. I mean, sometimes they don't taste the same and that's when we throw them out. Milk, I keep past its sell-by date as long as it's good. Obviously, if it starts to go off, then you know.
I mean, you can smell it if milk
Of
goes
course you
bad,
can. You taste it, so that's the time to throw it out. And sometimes you can cook special things with milk that's gone off. You know, special
Like for
cakes.
example?
Scones.
And then you use the milk that you actually would have thrown away.
Yeah,
Because it's
because it's sour. Yeah.
I see. So the sour
So
milk is for
sour milk makes the scones taste better.
the... Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Catherine. I didn't know that either. Any other tip from the farm?
What is your favorite vegetable?
The pointed cabbage. You know the cabbage with the point? They have some round and some the pointed. I love that. And corn. Corn the first and then the other. That's why I plant the most corn. Rice and peas. And obviously, you know, we don't grow rice. But apart from that is yam, pumpkin, banana, sweet potato.
But there are no banana plants
No,
here, right?
sweet potato. And you cannot grow yam here. You can grow yam, but certain yam. You know, the little soft yam there?
Yeah.
What take like approximately 6-7 months. But yam can grow in this country like our natural yellow yam.
Yeah.
No, it can grow. It take over here. And you know, you only get 6 months sunshine in this country. So only 6 months crop can grow in this country.
Oh, okay.
Just like you see, I bend down under like this.
Yeah. Shall I do it for you? Because I'm quite fit, but now I just started.
So who tell us that we don't fit?
You are, but
You have to fit to do
but
this.
you have to know.
What are you getting yourself into?
Who tell us that you're quite fitter than me?
No, but I just started, so.
You see this all here from right down there. I have to use just like what you do. Fork it up, me alone. Fork it all up. So you're gonna tell me say I'm not quite fit?
No.
Coming up on Granny Knows Best, Fong gives a hand with the dessert.
Come and join it. So what?
We finally get to eat Ellen's delicious meal. And Catherine learns a few more tips about
I
gardening
did actually have rats in.
and farming with our lovely grannies.